trainer, Terence Bud Crawford, comes out and explains why Jaron Boots Ennis isn't ready for Terence Bud Crawford. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I can just do this all day, the two-time DeMontage champion of the world.
Get the lights up.
Check it out, man.
Great. 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 Trash.
Bud Crawford said that Tank Davis was great, Pitbull is great, Shakur Stevenson is great, Teofimo Lopez, trash.
Great. 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 Great.
He had to pause on Israel. He said he should have said with Israel, I don't know just yet. We'll find out after August 3rd. But he gave Devin Haney his praise. He gave Canelo his praise. He gave Jaron Boots Ennis his praise, right? He praised everybody but Teofimo Lopez, and that stems from Teofimo Lopez just been very vocal, very just talking a lot of shit over the past few years, and he gets asked about the guy, and he says he's trash. So yeah, that's what Bud had to say, and of course it's the grand arrivals and things of that nature going on, right? It was the grand arrivals. He pulled up in an old school.
Corvette, man. That is beautiful piece of machinery. I mean, that's how you make an entrance. That's a pound for pound entrance right there. Yeah, look, I said I was a mother sudden. I become a measurable fan because that is my car. That's my favorite car. A 1967 Ford Mustang. I'm more of a 1965 Ford Mustang. I'll take this. All of a sudden, I become a measurable fan because that is my car. That's my favorite car. A 1967 Ford Mustang. I'm more of a 1965 Ford Mustang. I'll take this. All of a sudden, I become a measurable fan because that is my car. That's my favorite car. A 1967 Ford Mustang. I'm more of a 1960 Mustang guy. I lied. I'm a Corvette guy. Corvette, man. That there is beautiful piece of machine.
Say the fight is struggling as far as ticket sales. I don't think the fighters really care too much at this point, especially when Turkey Al-Sheikh is involved. They're going to get what they asked for initially anyway. But Bud Crawford has been doing his series of interviews and things of that nature, right? And he gets asked about Ryan Garcia, and this is something that let's see what Bud Crawford had to say about Ryan, because Ryan, I guess lately, what's been going on with Ryan? Let me give you guys a quick update. I guess his ex-wife is putting a restraining order on him for him threatening to kill kill her and her family or something like that. This is what Ryan is doing. He's just Let's see what Bud had to say about Ryan.
He's tangled up in some evils and some demons right now. Do you ever try to reach out to people like that and kind of set them straight?
No, not really. I don't have a relationship with them like that. That's not my place. The guys that's around them. For you to call yourself a friend, a brother, to watch a man like that self-destruct, what type of friend are you? There's not one person in my camp right now that wouldn't grab me and be like, hey, you tripping.
Ryan Garcia.
Facts. See that and that's a sign of a lot of yes men. When stuff like that happens, when we witnessing stuff like this, and we watching a guy self-destruct and he got people around him, those are a lot of yes men around him. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that he's really listening to that's going to pull him to the side. Like, hey man, you tripping, bro. You always gotta have that one person that you'll listen to, damn near no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Almost like an advisor type of person. It's just that one person that can keep you in check. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be beating you up or being, all that type of shit, but just somebody you respect and somebody that knows they have your best interest in mind and somebody that you'll listen to. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Ryan Garcia has too much of that around him. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of clowns and fools around him, and this dude self-destruct. And that's what Bud had to say about Ryan Garcia. Now, Bud did say something about this fight feeling bigger than the Spence fight. I'm not quite sure about that because the Spence fight was a 5-year build-up. You know what I'm saying? It was like a 5-year build-up. Fans going back and forth every day. Who will beat who? This is nowhere near that. However, I think what he's looking at is the fact that it's a diverse group of people tuning into this fight, that's showing up to the weigh-ins and the grand arrivals, is a diversity. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what he's looking at. So it's a multicultural type of fight. You know, Israel Midrov is for Uzbekistan. So yeah, but I mean, it's on the West Coast. You know, a lot of guys don't do too good on the West Coast when they go over there and fight. You know, unless they really from there, unless they like a Latino fighter, or unless they from the West Coast. It seems like it's a pretty tough market. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who you fight and stuff like that. You know, things like that matter. Israel Midrov, even with this stat card, I don't know if this event is going to be a blockbuster sellout type of event. But hey, us hardcore fans is interested. Why? Because we invested in this shit. We go see what Bud Crawford looking like at 36 years old, going up against a guy with essentially nothing to lose, everything in the game, tough dude. This is a 154-pound debut. Bud Crawford's what, third, fourth weight class? I be forgetting now. Shit, what is it? Third weight class, fourth weight class, or something like that. So yeah, this is what he's on. You know, look at King Ryan. Ryan Garcia in the chat said boring. He's just a piece of shit, bro. Just a piece of fucking shit, bro. I mean, come on, man. Like he's in Midrov comments. He's in the comment section talking about some boring. All right, dude. See, come on, man. That's who y'all was really riding with and shit against Devin and shit too, bro. That's who y'all was riding with, bro.
We've been waiting for fights. How do you compare this to the Errol Spence fight? I mean, again, that was like a generational big fight, one we've been waiting for 5 or 6 years. How do you compare it? Because both big fights, but both quite different.
To be honest, this feels bigger than the Errol Spence fight. You know, if you look around, it's different. You know, Errol Spence fight was big for the urban community because it's been something that's been talked about for 5 years. Me and Errol. But when you look around, you see so many different races and cultures that it's bigger in its own right.
I don't think it's bigger than the Spence fight. The Spence fight was huge, bro. You know what I'm saying? That thing was huge, and it was years in the making. You know what I'm saying? This is a hell of an event, though. This is a stat card, old school Don King type of card. Hella names on here. Each one of these fights could be a headline of a PBC Showtime main event. You know what I'm saying? Each one of these fights could be a main event. But Bomac, the trainer of Terence Crawford, had some thoughts on Jaron Ennis. And as we know, the talks with Jaron Ennis has been increasing. Even though Jaron Ennis is still at 147 pounds, and we know Crawford's at 54, they still hammering on this Boots fight. But Boots said he wants to unify 47 and all that. Crawford's not coming down to no 47, bro. But let's see what Bomac had to say.
Jaron Ennis.
Yeah, right. He's all right, kid. Him and Bozy,
Yeah.
they all right people. You know, can he fight? Yeah, he can fight. Is he gonna be at the pinnacle at one day? I'm sure he will.
Is he ready for Terence right now?
No, he's not ready for Terence.
You don't think so?
No,
Tell me, give me one good reason why.
He make too many mistakes, man. He get hit with too many stuff. With stuff he shouldn't get hit with. You know what I'm saying? I understand he taking chances, but you got to be smart in there, young fella. If you get cracked with one of them power on it, you're gonna feel it. You ain't gonna walk through that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
Can't make too many mistakes, young fella. Can't be sitting there just getting hit because dude don't got nothing for you. And none of that. You ain't gonna be able to do none of that against Terence Crawford. That's why I said he ain't ready. He's not ready yet. And we got to see how Crawford looks at 36 years old at 154 pounds against Israel Midrov this Saturday. We're gonna see how he looks in that fight, and then we can further continue this conversation. But Bomac, as of right now, says Jaron Boots isn't ready. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.